Hello everyone. Today we'll see the scope of a health education. Earlier we have seen the principles of health education, objectives of health education, definition of health education, and now we will see the scope of a health education. The scope of health education extends beyond the conventional health sector. It covers every aspects of the individual's family and community health. Health education has limits impact when directed from general education. Most of the needed information must be integrated into the educational system by way of books, classroom materials, and must have the young population as the principal target. Basic scope of health education is as discussed here. First one is the human biology. Understanding health demand and understanding of the human biology, that is the structure and functions of the body. How to keep the physically fit, the need for exercise, rest and sleep, the effect of alcohol, smoking and drug on the body, etc. Reproductive biology is also important part of the current interest. The best place to teach human biology is a school. It is only in school through its sequential health curriculum that we can provide a continuous in-depth learning experience for a millions of students. Second comes the nutrition. The aim of a nutrition education is to guide the people to choose optimum and balanced diet, remove the prejudice and promote the good dietary habit. Nutritional problems such as the ignorance, short breastfeeding, ignorance about the breastfeeding, weaning, and traditional food allowance allocation pattern within the families can be best solved by the nutritional education. Then comes the hygiene. This has two aspects, personal and environmental. The aim of the personal hygiene is to promote the standard of personal cleanliness within the setting of the conditions where people live. Environmental hygiene has two aspects, domestic domestic and community. All environmental sanitation programs should include the health education. Now comes the family health. The family is the first defense as well as the chief reliance for the well-being of its members. Health largely depends on the family, social and physical environment and lifestyle and behavior of the members. The role of a family is in health promotion and in the prevention of disease. Early diagnosis and care of the sick is to crucial importance. One of the main tasks of the health education is to promote the family self-reliance, especially regarding the family's responsibilities in childbearing, child rearing, self-care, and in influencing their children to adopt a family lifestyle. Then comes the disease prevention and control. Drugs alone will not solve health problem. Without health education, a person may fall sick again and again from the same disease. Educating the people about the prevention and control of the locally endemic diseases is the first of the 8 essential activities in primary health care. Then psychological health. Psychological health problem can occur everywhere. There is a tendency to an increase in the prevention of psychological diseases when there is a chance in society from agriculture to an industrial economy, and when people move from the warm intimacy of a village community to the isolation found in a big cities. The aim of the health education is to help the people to keep psychologically healthy and prevent a psychological breakdown. Then comes the prevention of the accidents. Accidents are the features of the complexity of the modern life. Accidents can occur in home, road, and place of work. The predominant factors in accident is carelessness, that can be taken, that can be talked by the health education, tackled by the health education. Then comes the use of health services. Yes, this health services is also very important. Many people, particularly in rural areas, do not know what health services are available, and many more do not know what sign indicate a visit to a doctor is necessary. Studies indicate that public attitude towards health services is still apprehensive. These is There is a communication gap between the public and the state health administration in the form of a feedback for further improvement of health services. One of the declared aim of health education is to inform the people about the health services available in their community. So this was the scope of the health education. So we have discussed about the health education. Here, human biology, nutrition, hygiene, family health, diseases of prevention control, psychological health, prevention of accidents, and use of health services. So these are the scope of the health education. I think you understand the health of education. If you like this video, like it and share it. And if anybody wants to get the admission in nursing or as well as paramedicals, we have a variety of teachers in this college. College is near to Amosi railway station, and there is a bridge also. In time you can get the in the college. So you are most welcome. Come and join the T.S. Mishra College of Nursing. Okay, bye bye.